Hey, it's me, Tommy. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about my production monitor that I've been using to monitor myself from my camera over there. As you can see, I've got the live feed going into it now. And I've also been using it to monitor my live streams, which I do Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Pacific time. So I had a few requirements for a production monitor that I've been dreaming of for a long time. And this is the first monitor I've found that is affordable, that kind of checks all the boxes that I needed. I looked at the available options, which I think Small HD sells one that's a wireless production monitor that's VMAT powered, and their whole kit costs like, I don't know, $5,000 or $6,000. That's a lot of money. As a person who doesn't have $6,000 to spend on a monitor, I was really excited when I found the OC LCM 156A, which is a VMount powered or AC powered production monitor that has a USB out port that will power a device over USB. For instance, a device like the Mars 300. I've got the Mars 300 Pro receiver plugged into the OC monitor here, and it's being powered by the monitor through the same VMAT battery. Now the transmitter for this monitor is plugged into the Blackmagic Atom Mini Pro Multiview Out monitoring port. So I can either monitor a program, which is what I would use if I wasn't live streaming, or I can use the Multiview Out, which I have been using while I live stream, so I can see all the cameras that I've got attached. I can watch the program and the preview, and as a person who's producing my own streams, it makes it significantly easier to do that. I need to be able to see, if a camera dies, if the batteries need to be replaced, or if something's wrong, so I don't switch to those cameras. So the monitor itself is not obviously wireless as far as transmitting and receiving, but with the right accessories, it becomes wireless. And of course, because the Mars 300 Pro also transmits audio, I can monitor the program that's coming out from the Atom Mini Pro. So I hear myself talking now. It's like a second delayed because I've got the, there's the delay from the Mars 300. It's not a zero delay thing. Now, of course, it's also got the feet installed. It doesn't have to look like this all the time if you don't want to do that yourself. I mean, I like to leave the feet on it because I like having the option of being able to just take it off the stand and throw it on a desk or something. But there's also a travel case that it comes with, or a production case. The kit that they sell for the 156A comes with this nice travel case, which will let you obviously put the monitor into it. And then the bottom of it has a hole for the light stand or C-stand mount on the back. And the front of the case is actually the sun hood. So you can just pop this open. You've got your sun hood, and then the back zips down. And it will let you access the accessories, like if you had the transmitter, the receiver on the back, or if you needed to open this up to stick a large VMAT battery on the back. Personally, I like to use the Bebob micro batteries, because if you're using the 98 watt-hour battery, it's slim enough to where you can completely close the back of the travel case like that. You don't even need to open it up. You can just have the sun hood opened up and working, and then as soon as you're done, you can just close everything up and be on your way. But more importantly, if you have this against a wall or something, then you don't need to have this all the way open, so you can actually have it closer to the back of a wall if you're using the the really thin Bebob batteries or any other thin VMount battery. But it just makes a really nice, versatile, and portable production tool. Now, when the company OC, O-S-E-E, not O-C, first off, I want to thank them for sending this monitor out. It has far exceeded my expectations. The build quality is absolutely superb. It comes with all the accessories I needed. It came with the C-stand mount, the C-stand, the ratcheting adjustable, so you can move that. You can pull it out and move it after it's screwed up, so you can point this thing upwards so you can rest headphones on it. That C-stand mount, it comes with the feet, and it comes with the V-mount plate and the D-tap cable, obviously. Everything you need minus, transmitter receiver if you're going that route, and the battery, of course. But it comes with everything you need to have this monitor up and running and mounted or standing or traveling. It comes with a case and everything. But when the contract that they sent said, if there's any feedback you have, don't tell anybody. So I downloaded the contract, I changed all the terms, I signed it and sent that back. And so I'm going to tell you the only thing that I found wrong with this monitor. The power switch in the back of the monitor will only turn off. See, we're still on. doesn't do anything. It only actually turns the monitor off if you're attached to AC power. When you're using a VMAT battery, the only way to turn the monitor off is by actually pushing this button here. And it just throws the monitor into a quick standby mode. But it doesn't actually turn the monitor completely off. I still have the power from the USB port. It's still powering the Mars transmitter. All it does is shut the front of the display off. So even if there's no USB devices attached and you've got the monitor display turned off, if you've got a VMAT battery attached to it, it will still drain that battery when it's turned off. I had this huge battery attached, 150 watt hour Bebob battery attached, fully charged overnight, and it was dead in the morning. This monitor doesn't take a ton of power, but you need to be aware, when you're not using it for any period of time, then you should disconnect your VMAT batteries. You don't have to completely disconnect the battery. You can always just unplug the D-tap here or unplug it from the XLR port in the back. Personally, I found the easiest thing is if I want to shut this monitor down, I'm done filming my video, I will simply unplug it, and then I installed a separate V-mount clamp down here. I don't know if you can see in the video. Ready? Which doesn't actually power anything. It came with the LEDGO Altitude that I've got lighting me over here. Those guys sent it over with it. It's just a simple, small little V-mount clamp that holds a V-mount battery. So as soon as I'm done filming, I just take that off and put it on that clamp, and so there's no power being drained anywhere. And then when I'm ready to go and start filming for the day, I just turn that on. It's already on. It automatically turns on as soon as you plug in the battery. Same with the Mars 300 Pro transmitter. I just leave the switch turned on, so I don't even have to turn that on. And the one attached to the AC power, that's just on. So all I do is slide the battery into the slot, wait a couple seconds, it'll connect to the transmitter, and I'm good to go. So I don't have to flip a whole bunch of switches. See, we're already good. Just plug the battery in, good to go. So that's how I've been using the OC monitor. There are a ton of awesome features on this thing. I don't always use it as a wireless monitor. Sometimes I just want to monitor one camera and I don't want to route through my whole Blackmagic live stream setup. In that case, I'll just unplug the Mars transmitter, plug in the HDMI into the back of the monitor. I've also got several SDI inputs and a single SDI output. We've got a headphones out and an audio in port, or an aux audio in. But the way I've been using it is with focus peaking when I'm filming videos like this one. I'm in focus, I'm good, I can turn that off. I've also got false color. I've got that set up as a hotkey. We've got 4 customizable function buttons here. I've got zebras attached over there. Zebras are on, of course, no zebras, I'm good to go. I've got function 1 set up to zebras, function 2 set up to focus peaking. It goes through black and white and then color. I have function 3 set up for audio meters, but I think I'm going to turn that one off because the Atom Mini Pro setup also does audio meters, and I also record all of my audio externally anyways. And then I've got the false color there. And it's just nice to be able to put this monitor wherever I want. So I really like using it as a wireless, huge monitor I can just throw somewhere. Of course, the price. The kit costs about $1,100, so $1,100, and it comes with everything that you see here minus the transmitter and the battery itself. Surprisingly, it is basically one of the most affordable monitors on the market that offers this level of features. Anything else costs in the several $1,000s, and this is a 10-bit monitor. Everything that I used for this build, you can find links to all of it in the description of this video. If you like the music that I used, it's from Artlist, and there's a link to get 2 free months of it in the description. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Stay classy. I'll see you next time.